Marvel, we gotta talk. Because I just found a problem within something you did years ago. So Marvel, I have 3 words for you. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You had one job. And it wasn't even a job that you need to have. It wasn't a job that no one assigned you because it wasn't needed. Several years ago, you created an event between the X-Men and the Avengers called Avengers vs. X-Men. And while subtextually it was purposeful in bringing back the mutants, above all of that, it was very polarizing for the Marvel fan base because it was nothing but a story for people's favorite characters to act dumb and to see who has the most stacked team, which obviously is the mutants, who can control magnetism and planets and stuff. But that's another story. Because right after the event, you did something equally as dumb. Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, tells Captain America that, hey, you never really was there for the mutants. You never really helped us out. Fair. That is fair. For Captain America to be all about justice and freedom and equality, and for who he's supposed to represent and what he's supposed to stand for, seeing that their X-Men always seem to be off on their own, that was fair. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's what you did with that that's stupid. Because out of that, you decided to make the Avengers Unity Division, or also known as the Avengers Unity Squad. Here's the problem with that. There was absolutely no need at all to do that.
All she ever says, come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. Yeah. You don't ever come to me. Yeah. All she ever says, come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. Yeah.
Marvel. The reason I said there's absolutely no need to do that, because the Avengers mission statement is joining together the Earth's mightiest heroes to defeat one enemy that one cannot stand alone. Whatever it is, it's something like that. So that could be a mutant individual who's not a Brotherhood member or an X-Men member or any other mutant-related team who can join the Avengers. Shoot, you've had many Avengers on the team who were mutants. Remember a little blur furball named Hank McCoy, aka Beast? Or how about when Bendis created the new Avengers and Wolverine was on the team? So there was absolutely no point for you to make the Avengers division of members who are half Avengers and half mutants. Or as y'all said, half humans and half mutants. Because again, there aren't only humans on the Avengers, even if you took away the mutants. You have Asgardians. You have Inhumans. You have genetically altered people. You have had symbiotes. You have had aliens. There's no such thing as just a human Avengers team. There's never have been. Because even the first iteration of Avengers, you still had an Asgardian and the Hulk. So with that being said, why are you doing this? Like I said, there's no point. And for you to make that team and to say it out loud kind of defeats the purpose. It defeats the purpose of what you're trying to do. Making it so where there's no just human problems or mutant problems. We're trying to stand up more for the mutants. We're trying to bring humans and mutants closer together and stop all this discrimination and segregation and racism and stuff. But in a way, if you really think about it, isn't you mentioning it? Hi, this is what we're doing now. We're joining with mutants. See, we're mutant friendly, kind of saying that, hey, you're pointing out the racism in it. Again, no one knows unless, your readers know, but unless someone within the Marvel Universe asks, hey, Was Beast a mutant on the team? Or is Scarlet Witch a mutant? Or Quicksilver Wolverine? No one knows. Unless someone in the Marvel Universe adds or has a foul on any Avengers member, any of them could pass for genetically altered people. Here's the second problem with it. For you to make a team where you try to bring more favoritism to the mutants, why the hell would you use a character who causes more problems for the mutants than she fixes? You have so many other mutants on the team, like Havoc and Rogue. Sure, Rogue is a Brotherhood member, but barely, and I say barely, because it's probably none now, even remember that she was on the Brotherhood. And even if they do remember, again, she's never tried to kill her friends. She's never, dismantled the team. And she's never tried to do genocide. Marvel, what the fuck are you thinking? The X-Men are so much better than this. So much better. Because while the X-Men are mostly mutants, what's Charles Xavier's dream? A human-mutant coexistence. So not just like, hey, we're just only mutants only. No, he's trying to make a school where humans can join. If only it wasn't destroyed, or only if it wasn't a riot, it would be happening. He's had members on the X-Men who weren't mutants. Spider-Woman was on the X-Men once. Spider-Man was on the X-Men once. And if he wasn't on the X-Men, he was still a teacher. Captain Marvel, when she was Miss Marvel, was on the X-Men once. You have alien members on the X-Men once. The XSE has human members. Dr. Rao is a human geneticist who tried to make a cure for mutants. Dr. Morwick Taggart, same thing. Moore is not a human no more. But again, two humans who have been on the X-Men. You have alien members like Warlock and Brew who are on the X-Men. The X-Men do this so much better. But the Avengers, who are supposed to be the mainstream line of heroes in the Marvel Universe, whose mission is joining individuals together to fight a single threat. You suck at this. We know the difference between Iron Man, Thor, and Wolverine on a genetic level. Iron Man's just a simple human. Thor's an Asgardian god. Wolverine's a mutant. We know it because we're readers. We're on the outside looking in. But if you have members within the Marvel Universe, unless they have a file that they got from Maria Hill, Nick Fury, the Xavier Files, AIM, or whoever the fuck else, or you publicly tell them, no one knows the difference, genetically speaking, when it comes to these characters. Everybody knows Thor is an Asgardian because of the legend and because he comes down and says he's, a guy. Everybody knows the difference between Hulk because, it was an explosion and it was reported, I guess. Everybody knows about Captain America because world history. That's why people know who the Fantastic Four members are and how they got their powers. That's how people know about Asgard. But every other member, like I said, unless they're publicly announcing it, putting it on display, or there's some type of foul information going on, no one knows. So there is absolutely no point for you to do this. There's no point in doing it. Absolutely no point whatsoever. Marvel, get your shit together.